Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Beorning. I have killed several Kriban and I've finished the last of a couple of traps, and this should be the last of the orcs I need to kill. And with that, then we could finally finish up this little series of quests. Alright, that's our 10th orc. You have done well, Pineclaw. Now the beasts of the wood and the men who journey here will be able to pass here with no fear of maiming. And thank you for your assistance. Perhaps we should not have deviated from our mission, but I did not feel that we could afford not to take the opportunity to slay the Kriban while they were here. Thank you. Ooh, and there is little worse than orcs in this world. They may not be the most powerful creatures of evil, but they are among the most proliferate. Alright. Okay, and that finishes up tracking an old goat, which is worth some honor and some reputation with Dunlin. And that also gave us Scout the path to South Gravenwood. Alright. Alright, that's it made it sound like that we have... I think that sign was just for finishing up the deed and not for the quest, because the quest still doesn't show us as having completed Eyes in the Forest. Now, Eyes in the Forest... Let's see, maybe we just... Actually, this is... let's take care of this dust. I think this is where you have to go in order to get credit for this. Yeah. Yeah. Now I've scouted the path to the South Graven. You come right to where this signature dog is. Drugreer. Alright. We have seen strange things from the path, Pineclaw, and strange things are a good sign that Gwillian has come this way. Thank you for your help. You have been a great aid to me upon this road, Pineclaw. I must turn aside now and scout the woods in the south and east. If you turn north and travel along the cliffs on the eastern edge of the Gravenwood, you will eventually come upon the Rohirrim scout camp, where Saradin will await you. Farewell, Pineclaw. May we meet again. And this says, advancing this quest will no longer allow you to summon Andrag, and that becomes important if you still had any of those quests from tracking an old goat, but since we finished that deed, I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, now that that's done, let's go to the Rohirrim camp. And that should be up this way. Well, I won't be able to, because everyone knows that my arch enemy is the ridge, so therefore we will head up here.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
And
welcome and well met, my friend.
And this could take us to Dunlin, Galtrev, and Barnavan, and it could also take us to Forthbron, which is in the Gap of Rohan. Alright. And here we go, and here are the first Rohirrim that we have run into in this game, at least on a regular basis. Okay, quest item. This icon upon this object looks like some kind of animal with horns, but it has an evil-looking air about it. Perhaps Sheridan will be able to make some sense out of it. Ooh, sounds like something related to Gwillian. Hello, Sheridan. First, let's look at this evil thing.
How can I be of service?
What is this you have for me? I have seen this symbol before. I am not sure that it is supposed to represent, but it reminds me of some of the demons that Gwillian summoned against us in the Windfells. Alright, so therefore we will see if there's anything useful in here. Not... Actually, I will take... I guess I'll take this. Actually, this is worth more money. This, no, Dark
What do you need?
Fineclaw, it is good you have come, though I must say, I did not doubt much that our paths will cross once more. There is a great evil afoot, and we could use your aid. Isn't that always the case? Ooh, what's this? Doesn't look too much different from some of the other stuff I've seen. I got tons of those, so we'll just take that.
What have you learned of the Dunlin clans?
Your journey through Dunlin for Lou Brennan is almost at an end, Pineclaw. What have you learned of the Dunlin clans? I see. Saruman's influence is greater than we thought. It is good that you sought to help these people and resist them, even if it bears little fruit. This man here is Theodred, the son of the King of Rohan. He has crossed into Dunlin with a small party on a similar mission to see what is happening in the heart of Dunlin. Alright. Ooh. Pineclaw. When I and my companions first came here, we noticed almost at once a queer stillness in the forest. There is undoubtedly a foul presence at work here, and I must wager that Gwillian has something to do with it. But thus far, we have been unable to find the source. Perhaps you will aid us in this task? There are two trees, one at the northwest and one at the southwest, which were clearly once used by the same Dunlending ritual. One is called the Mustering Tree, for it is where the forces of Dunlin gathered to go to the war against Gondor and Rohan long ago. And that tree is still standing. Wow, that's an old tree. The other is called the Tree of Tribute, for a brave Dunlending warrior stood alone here against the strong force of their enemies and sacrificed himself to allow his clan to escape. Search these places for any clues, then follow the signs wherever they may lead. When you have discovered the source of the evil there, return to me. I have provided you tools to dig with, should your need arise. Alright. Hello there, Your Highness.
You run errands for folk long sworn to be the enemies of my people.
We have met in dangerous times, Pineclaw. You run errands for the folk long sworn as the enemies of my people. It has been a long time since the Dunlendings crossed into my father's kingdom with design of conquest. Without the urging I fear Saruman is giving them, they would not have the courage to do so again. The wizard has done my people a great wrong with this, and he must pay for it. My men and I forded the Ison and came by animal paths into this wood. That is where we encountered Sheridan and learned of his mission. We could use your help, if you can spare it.
We are all ill at ease in this forest, and your ranger friend here is not the reassuring sort.
No, they aren't. We are all ill at ease here. My men have reported feeling a watchful presence as they walk beneath the trees. I do not like it. I have heard that Saruman can move about unseen by mortal eyes. Could it be his presence that my men have felt? If you oppose the wizard, go to these places and see if you can feel the presence of them, as my men do. One of these places is a gnarled tree to the northwest, and the other is a camp of Dunlins to the north. Callius between the arms of the mountain. Alright, so I need to check one of the trees that I'm checking out for another quest anyway, and the other is to check out a Dunlin camp. So let us take care of these. And now one of those trees, actually I was about to say that we saw earlier during my quest through there, but that was actually after I signed off last time where I wandered near that tree. So let us, oh yeah, there is one of the trees right there. I guess you can see it's a pretty big tree. Discovered the mustering tree. And I have found nothing of import here. Alright, so now let's go to the... And I feel no presence. So that is for both quests that covers. So let's head up this way. And find the other tree. And yeah. Now how's that for a tree? I mean, really. Okay. The earth around the roots has been disturbed. Alright. So let's see. I think, is this it? Oh, this is such a... Actually, I had intended to look for something. I wasn't expecting to find a note here. What I thought that I was supposed to be able to interact with this. Oh, I'm supposed to use the pickaxe. You should use this pick Sarandon gave you to dig the disturbed roots of the tree. Alright. You have discovered another evil token. And apparently, some evil spirit called Nul. Yeah, these things can be annoying. So let's help annoy it. Alright, good. I have defeated that thing. Completed seeking a solution. Alright, so that's done. So now we head back and take care of this. Just wanted to get through there. But no. It won't let me. Alright. Now let's continue along our way. Because I would like to get to the back of that Dunlin camp and finish our scouting mission. See if I get through here without waking up every single orc in the Gravenwood. And we will be... Good grief, I gotta clean out my inventory a little bit. We passed near that camp when we went earlier to Talmud Address. toward Morva, because this is the road that leads to Galtrev, and there's the stable master there. And now let's take care of a couple of Dunlin. This will bring us to the... And we're just going to the back there in order to find out if there's anything disturbing there. Or more disturbing than usual. I mean... Obviously there are Dunlendings here. All over the place. Alright, let's see. I want to do this. Yeah. That. Right, good. I thought I'd done a little bit more damage to her, but alright, well. I'll have to take what I can get. And now I was checking out at the beta server yesterday, and they've posted the next update, and one of the updates is aside from the Dunlendings, you feel no unusual or mysterious presence. Alright, that means I could return now. Oh, okay, actually that's a quest item. Alright, but one of the updates that they have for update 17 is that Beornings will be allowed to use bows. Which means that I will now have an opportunity to forget to buy a bow instead of forgetting to buy those throwing axes that I keep on forgetting to buy.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
For some obscure reason. It'd been nice if... Yeah, I know. Dog is following me. It would have been nice if that also went to the Rohirrim Scout Camp. But unfortunately, I guess it's sort of logical that it doesn't go there, since I assume that most of the Dunlin camps don't have communication with the Rohirrim Scout Camp. Alright, let's see, let's head up here. Oops. Alright, I left the road a little bit earlier than I should have there. Alright. Done. Alright.
You felt nothing? Perhaps my men have been too long in this wood.
It's taken a toll on even the stout hearts. Alright, so let's just take that.
Do not mistake these Dunlendings for friends in anything but necessity.
It is time you return to Lou Brennan with what you have learned of Dunlin Pineclaw, but I ask you to keep this in mind. There are Dunlendings, and there are Dunlendings. The Falcon clan may oppose Saruman, and for that I am thankful, but they still bear no love for my people. Do not mistake them for friends in anything but necessity. Alright. Oh, that's a shameful loss, which is a quest that says that you lost a shovel and it has to give you a chance to get another one. It's really, really a poorly designed way. I know it's to get around of a problem, but I think it's poorly designed. Evil in the Wood. Upon his banishment, the the Kuthral Norshok dropped us tokens similar to those dug beneath those tree of tribute. You should bring all 3 tokens to Seridan at once.
Greetings.
Indeed, these medallions confirm what I suspected all along. I thought that Gwillian might have allies in Dunlin, and it seems I was right. One of these tokens bears the mark of the goat, the Drugvar summoned by the old woman of the mountain. This one bears the mark of the stag, and this third of the ox, clans we encountered here in Dunlin. Alright, and... Alright, let's see. Ooh. Oh, actually... That's not too bad. Alright, I'll take that. Will we be able to find Gwillian? Is there anything we could do about her? We will find that out in our next episode of Piney Plays The Beorning.